So the US lawyer who represents victims of Jeffrey Epstein, who again they've just described as a late tycoon. What is wrong with the Daily Mirror? The late tycoon, all round nice guy, Jeffrey Epstein. Anyway, they've said that the Duke must now appear before Congress. He can volunteer to testify. His silence is a statement that he's not willing to help. He denies sleeping. Obviously, Prince Andrew denies sleeping with Virginia Giuffre, who has now died. And there we go. Right, so do we think that Prince Andrew should go to America and testify before Congress? Because I would love to see it.
I think that, OK, if I was advising Prince Andrew, whether I believe... I mean, if I was advising Prince Andrew, I'd be on the vodka by probably 11 a.m. But the problem is that if he goes and does this, it will create the huge media furore around it. And also, let's be honest, he is not very self-aware. He doesn't really come across well when he's being interviewed. And so it would be disastrous for putting the story to bed. And bearing in mind his poor late mother spent millions in trying to suppress this story, it would seem completely to defeat the object to then go and testify and bring it all back up. However, the moral thing to do is probably go and say what he thinks and give those victims, whether he is innocent or not, and he claims he's innocent, closure. But I don't think he's going to do that.
But I think so many... Jeffrey Epstein had many, many powerful friends. Are they being invited to go and testify to Congress as well? Is it just
a very good question
for the kind of celebrity?
I've just noticed something actually. So we've been talking about the Daily Mirror's front page there, which is Andrew Toll testifying in public. If we go to the Daily Mail, they've got a big piece. They call it a world exclusive on Prince Andrew. Prince Andrew's getting an absolute kicking in the press tomorrow. Prince Andrew, his royal oafishness, sex-obsessed, vulgar, ignorant, entitled and breathtakingly rude. Starting today...
That's my bio.
The most devastating royal biography ever written by an acclaimed historian. That is quite a big thing on the front of the Daily Mail, Stephen. So how Prince Andrew described as sex-obsessed, vulgar, ignorant, entitled and rude.
I spoke to somebody who worked at his palace, and he has these 57 teddy bears that have to be organised in order on his bed every night, and he has a little map showing where they should be. And if the upstairs maid or the chamber maid doesn't do it right, then she gets shouted at. But I think most of us are sick to the back teeth of this. If Prince Andrew wants to put this to bed, he's not going to go and sweat in front of the... well, he wouldn't sweat, obviously, in front of the congressional... He needs to give evidence under oath here in the UK, or give it anywhere, it doesn't matter where he gives it. Give evidence under oath. However, he will not then be cross-examined, and I think that's the reason why he will not go to America. We don't have an extradition treaty.